Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. So our village was attacked by a mysterious and unknown army. Our parents were killed right in front of us. And we managed to escape to the next town over. And now we've been awakened in the middle of the night. And it seems like maybe some soldiers are approaching. We don't know who they are. And we don't know if this town is about to meet maybe the same fate as our town met. But we're about to find out. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're all doing well. Alright, so we are heading towards A. Go to the battlement. Okay, the battlement. The darkness in this game is not messing around. When it's dark, it is extremely dark.
And anyway, we ain't prepared for a siege. And if he's really got such a big army, we might not even hold out against the first offensive.
Talmberg's a strong castle, though. It can handle a siege.
The best thing would be to join forces with Skalitz and fight Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
God be with you.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Skalitz folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good. May the Lord watch over you.
Do you think we can run?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you. Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, here's no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
Alright, so
Men,
we're not...
Tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Dang.
I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
I think they got it.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Mm-hmm.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
See, sometimes the voice acting seems loud, and other times, like right there, it seems quiet. I think for now, I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to keep it loud. But you guys let me know if it's too loud, it needs to be dialed back. I'd rather it be a little bit too loud than you not be able to hear it at all. Alright, so we have been drafted. We are keeping watch on the battlements. Not really sure exactly what that entails. We've got a couple of unexplored places in town. Probably not the time to go do that.
My respects to you.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
Leaning.
Thank you.
All we're going to do is lean? There's no leaning. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Wait until morning.
To get something to eat.
If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. So we're already complaining about hunger. We do have some food. Let's eat that. Let's eat a little bit of cheese. Alright, what's the marigold decoction? 1 minute will have 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Okay. So we just need to kill time overnight. I'm assuming this is morning. We'll see if this is long enough. I hear action. So we've successfully waited till morning.
Let's go! Move it!
And now stuff's going down. Go to the battlement of the Outer Bailey.
Let's go! Move it!
I'm gonna follow these dudes. I'm sure they know what they're doing.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot! Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Well, that was tense. I'm glad we didn't have to watch another town get burned to the ground and pillaged. That's good. So we have a couple of things to do. Let's go talk to Sir Robard first.
My respects to you.
I wonder if we can ask a couple of different questions. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Oh.
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory,
way wrong,
built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
All right. Let's go with this one.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take
We
orders.
failed.
You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Okay. Alright, so then what is our current quest? Alright. Only how can I do it? My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. I should take my horse. Skalitz is a long way from here. Why do I feel like no matter what we do in this game, we're gonna just take a lot of people off? Like, I feel like we should probably just stay put and do what we're told. Where is the option for that? And also, am I going to be able to find my horse? Let's see. We don't really have anything resembling stables on the map.
It's terrible what's going on in our land these days.
And we're not going that way. So what happens if we just mount our horse and take off? Boop. We gotta, how do we put this thing in reverse? Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. So, I have my horse now. Nobody seems to be too upset that I have my horse. But where am I gonna go with my horse? Because I don't think this guy's gonna let us out. Yeah, he doesn't seem too impressed with us.
I heard they eat their prisoners.
Mark my word.
Heaven forbid.
Everything points to it, can't you see?
Have you noticed how all the places
Alright, so this has been fun. It's been fun. Our horse needs a little bit of exercise, so, you know, we've taken our horse for a little walk. Maybe we should put him back in the stables until we have an actual plan as to how exactly we're going to get out of here. It's interesting, sometimes this game gives you very little guidance, especially when you, like, fail a dialogue option like we did. Like, we didn't get a successful when talking to Robard. And then it was like, oh, okay, well, what do we do now? How do we dismount? X, okay. Well, in that case, we could sleep. That's never a bad idea. Maybe if some time passes, something will occur. We should probably... Oh, we have a torch here. Let's definitely take the torch. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding 1. That did work. I pulled out my sword. I did not want to do either of those things. Inventory tab, you can change your character's outfit. I don't think I have a different outfit. Yeah, that's all we have. All right, let's sleep. We'll sleep till like the afternoon, I guess. Drawn weapons can cause fear amongst villagers. They may even call a guard on you. We don't want that. Do we have a drawn weapon right now? We do, and I don't want that. So how do I put away my drawn weapon? That's the real question, isn't it? It probably told me. Controls. General. Toggle run. Crouch is C. Combat stuff. Yeah, nothing about how to put away our sword.
Watch it. You can't draw your weapon here. What are you playing at?
There we go. Okay, so I hit 1. I hit 1 and that resheathed it.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know where I can buy and sell things?
Well, if it's food you need, go and ask in the kitchen. But if you want something else, I can't help. One of the villagers might know.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Kobila?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord, to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see. That was a tense moment this morning with Sigismund.
Sir Divish handled it masterfully. This is a strong castle. It should stand up to a siege. But Sigismund has an awful lot of soldiers.
Who are those peculiar mercenaries of his?
You mean the Cumans? No one knows much about them, except Sigismund enlisted them somewhere in the east. They're an evil-looking bunch, aren't they?
Not just looking.
God be with you.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, see, it's like maybe he could have helped us if we had done the conversation correctly. Threat of attack is gone. I have to get back to Skalitz. But how would I do that? How would I get back to Skalitz? Optional, get a horse, get out of the castle. Maybe it's just a navigational problem. Like maybe I just am not finding my way out of the castle. I would assume like I follow the wall, and if there was an exit somewhere, we would see it. Because yeah, the game seems to think I can just... Oh, you know what? Like... Okay.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape!
We didn't get a horse. And Skalitz is all the way back that way.
You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him!
Oh God. We're gonna get caught. We are gonna get caught. It's gonna be a long journey on foot. Especially if we can't use the main roads. I wonder if I could have navigated a horse down into that ditch. Probably. That's probably exactly what I was supposed to do. I'm just gonna keep trying to avoid these guards. And hope they don't drag me back to the castle, because it's gonna be really embarrassing. To be like, yeah, I know, you told me not to go, but we totally did anyway. So far, we're not making very good choices, in my opinion. And now we have possibly... Ooh, are we going the wrong way? Oh, we have to be going northwest. Okay, well now we're going off-road. Yeah, northwest is the direction. Without a horse, guys, this is going to take a little while. I might try to edit out some of the travel if it seems like nothing's really going to happen along the way. And I'm kind of hoping that not too much happens along the way, because I don't really know that we're in a situation where we can deal with a lot of problems. Like, I don't know if there are like random highwaymen, or if there are random creatures that we're going to encounter. Or if it's just going to be like when we're out like this, it's like a walking simulator basically. I have no idea what to expect. I am kind of tantalized by these little buildings over here. Oh my god, it's gonna be a while.
Got you.
And we're caught.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Except back inside.
Back inside we go.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me.
Oh, nice.
I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Oh my gosh.
Kurva! Ah, crap!
Boop. Now how many more times can we pull that little trick? You know? Objective failed. Get a horse. Okay. Oh, so we made it back. I guess we didn't have to run the whole distance. But we failed the optional objective. So now maybe we just never get a horse now. Oh, so that wasn't our town. That was us getting to Rovna. So they did the same thing here that they did in Skalitz. Alright. Well, it's not looking good for our odds of recovering our parents' bodies. That's for sure. Now it's raining, which can't be great.
Who's there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Alright, we're throwing down. See how this goes.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, I think we killed them. Most people don't want to die, so they may surrender. Then it's up to you what to do with them. I think that we killed that guy. But to be fair, he drew on us. We're going to take everything. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's climb out of the moat. And let's look at the loot we got. Poor quality arrow. What kind of armor do we get? I don't really know if I want to wear that because it kind of just looks stupid. Foot wraps. A leather jerkin. I mean, that looks kind of beat up. It's like -1. I don't think this stuff is very good for us. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna equip any of this stuff. Doesn't seem that good. I think what we have is better. So I guess that kind of answers the question of like, will we come across random bandits and stuff? I guess so, like, maybe situationally. I don't really want to be looting dead people. I wonder if this is going to hurt my reputation. Probably not. So yeah, apparently people will have loot. I guess I should take it. It's not going to do them any good. I think we have more random food items than we'll ever rightly need. A pretzel. Obviously we want a pretzel. Not really sure about the dried mushrooms.
Hey!
Where's this guy going? That's a little bit sus. Like, who are you? What are you doing out here? What if I just chase you down? You are awfully fast. Who is this guy? There's no way I'm gonna catch him. There's no way I'm gonna catch him, and my objective is back this way. Was he just looting bodies and he just took off when he saw us? Type of deal? I don't know if it's worth it to like have a look around to see if like maybe we find somebody who's alive somehow. I mean, I doubt it. They were probably pretty thorough when they came through here and murdered everybody, but maybe we look around. I wonder if all of our friends are dead or if some of them are still alive. And what about our girlfriend at the bar? I'm pretty sure she died. I think maybe we might have saw her killed as well. I don't see that we can get in down here. And that's how we would normally get back that way. Maybe there's another entrance. Is that a person in the road up ahead? Like a living person?
Hey, who's there?
Okay.
Answer to my prayer.
Oh shit.
Shit!
Get our stamina back here. Oh, did we get him? I mean, he's a bandit. Should we put away our sword and talk to him? I don't even know if we can talk to him. We've reached a new level in warfare, we've reached a new level in vitality, and we've increased our main level. Totally worth it. Let's take all of his stuff. You're overloaded, so you move more slowly and you can't fast travel, run, or jump. Okay. Let's dump some stuff. We can drop stuff with X. We picked up some of this junky gear. Let's drop like the junky stuff. Yeah, these are all down. Like it's all negative. I'm assuming negative is bad. If we equip these, apparently we can't. Oh, there we go. That's what we have on. Okay. Leather jerkin, also negative stats. Maybe stuff we should just be selling, you know? But yeah, we are gonna have to drop some stuff. Where is it? Oh, here we are. 42 out of 74. So we should be okay now, if this is what I'm reading correctly. Our overall weight. A lot of it was the junky gear that we had picked up.
sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me like me.
Oh no, I think this was the guy that we threw dung at his house and his wife. Oh, that's sad. So that means, yeah, like our friends are probably here somewhere. Unless they made it into the castle.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Alright, we have to find a spade. Somewhere. We have to find it somewhere. We're very good at finding things. I wonder if that's something we can get back by our house. Which I think used to be over this way. Yeah, this was the forge. Yeah, apparently us owning a spade and just having one at home would be too easy. Way too easy. And I'm assuming it wouldn't be something that we would keep inside. Although, I guess you never know. We don't have any lockpicks. That is unfortunate. I'm sure the best weapon in the game is in there. And I wouldn't think we'd be going into the castle. So we probably want to confine our search to out here. I wonder if I can bring out the torch. It is a little bit dark, could help us see. I also keep hearing a dog barking. I'd like to find the dog if possible. I feel like I hear a person also. But I just can't seem to get closer to this dog. We sound pretty close right now, but there's no way through here, unfortunately. Maybe the dog is just ambient. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there we go.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Uh-oh. Did this guy kill him? He's protecting his master. Yeah, I don't think we should assume this guy killed him.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for
Oh,
that.
this guy's a jerk.
How did you come by it anyway?
We might throw down with this guy.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
Oh, we're throwing down.
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it. Not without a sword, huh?
Oh, he took off. Did he? We're not gonna chase him. Did he leave his shovel? He did leave the shovel. Okay, we don't have to chase him down and murder him. He ran away, and that's fine. What about the dog? Can we can't pet the dog?
You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
We're not gonna loot him, are we? What's he got? I mean, I don't really feel right looting this guy after we just scolded the other guy for looting. We've also looted a bunch of people. You know, we're obviously existing in a moral gray area between not wanting to loot corpses and wanting to collect all the loot in the game. So it's kind of a fine line to walk. Like, do I need to roleplay my choice of looting? I don't think the looting itself is affecting any of our stats. But it kind of feels bad, you know, like it feels bad. So we're not going to loot like everybody.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Did we just adopt a puppo? We get a doggy? I hope he's a good boy.
Let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Oh, shoot.
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
Oh man, these guys are gonna murder
Listen
us.
here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah! You're going to cry now.
Little bastard off, Runt. Smash his head. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's a one-hit kill. We were probably meant to lose that fight. But who knows? I probably, if I wouldn't have messed with the guy at the corpse, then maybe he wouldn't have.
It would end.
Oh, here we go.
You should have listened to me.
Oh, God. Are we losing the game already?
Nice work. The chief is going to like it.
We don't have a horse. We lost our sword.
And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
Oh man, did they come to get us? We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Very nice. Oh, this does not look great.
Mit keresel itt? Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól? Bátor a vissza! Ez betalál!
We're leveling up unarmed skill in a dream sequence. Or like what I'm pretty sure is a dream sequence. Like, I would like to disengage from this guy. I don't think we're supposed to be fighting necessarily. Thought we were like more supposed to be searching. But then again, it's really hard to tell what's going on. And these guys just kind of want to keep haranguing us. So there's that. Okay, I think we're back outside. It's just kind of impossible to see anything. I don't even know if we can be killed in this sequence, or if this is simply where we live now. Okay, we found our objective.
Need some help?
To be done.
We have so much trauma. Oof, Henry is in trouble.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
We got it. We have debts to pay. Yeah, we have to get to work.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
All right. So now we live in Ratay Mill. It has been quite a roller coaster ride. Quite a ride. It started off kind of slow, but things have been moving pretty fast. I don't really know where the story is going, but it's clear we're in the humble beginnings portion of the story now. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen next. Thank you guys very much for joining me here today. I'm going to take a break right here. And next time we will explore the mill and we will see what kind of work we can do to start paying these fine folks back for saving our lives. So yeah, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.